Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's look is inspired by Hina Khan's Naagin look, and I love how it turned out. It was so much fun creating it, but it was a struggle to put these headpieces on. Like, these two are headbands, so I had to like pin it with the mangtika and then make it work. But thank you to my sister for helping me out with this thing. But I love how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's go with the video. Alright, to start off with, I'm using the NYX HD concealer to prime my eyelids. I'll leave the shade names and everything in the description box below. So I'm just gonna put that on my eyelids and blend it out using a buffer brush. Alright, then I'm going to take my Tarte Sex Killer eyeliner. Just so you guys know, I was doing my right eye and then I forgot to turn on my camera. So that's why here I'm showing you my left eye and the right eye is already done. But anyways, I'm roughly putting this onto my entire eyelid. I'm not being really precise, so I'm just putting it on. And this is going to act as a base for my color that we're going to put on later on. And then I'm going to take my brush and blend it out so it's easier for other colors to blend into it. And then I'm going to take this Morphe X Jeffree style palette and I'm going to go in with this brick orange shade. She had similar color going on in her crease, so I'm going to blend that out into my crease. And I'm going to take this Dose of Color palette and I'm going to go into this gunmetal color. It has a really pretty glitter in it, similar to what she had. So I'm just going to go ahead and pack that on. And then taking a clean blending brush, just making sure that everything looks nice and blended. And then I'm going to go in with this lighter shade in the palette. And I'm going to just take that into my crease and kind of blend everything out one more time. And then I took a makeup wipe just to clean up any fallouts. And then I took this icy silvery color and I put that into my inner corners. And then moving on to the face, I took this Benefit Pore Professional Primer and I only put this on my problematic areas. And then this Smashbox Primerizer. This is very hydrating, so I put that all over my face. And then for my foundations, I mixed these two, Huda Beauty and Milani. One is, Huda Beauty is a little darker on me, and then the Milani is a little lighter. So together they make my perfect shade, and they have a similar texture, so they go together really well. And then I just blended it out using my foundation brush. And as you can see, these two foundations are super full coverage, so they do hide every little bit on my face. And then I took this NYX HD concealer again to conceal underneath my eyes. So I'm mainly putting this white in my inner corner and just a little bit on the outer edge. And I also put some around my mouth and then all the other areas which I like to highlight. And then I took this Smashbox concealer and I'm just gonna use a little bit just to highlight underneath my eyes, because with the smoky eye it's very easy for the under eyes to look dull. And then to contour my face, I'm using this one by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the contour wand in the shade medium dark, and this is such a pretty contour product. If I only had to pick one contour product, I would pick this one. This is so beautiful, super easy to blend out. So I'm just contouring the usual areas of my face, my nose and my cheekbones, and obviously my forehead. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend everything out. And then I took my Smashbox concealer again to clean up my contour. And then taking my Wet n Wild Photofocus translucent powder, I'm gonna go ahead and bake underneath my eyes. I'm also putting a little bit of powder on the sides of my nose just to pinch it in. And I'm also putting the powder on the areas where I concealed just to set them in place. And then I took my Sex Killer eyeliner and I put it on my waterline and also alongside my lash line and also on my top waterline. And then going in with the gunmetal color again on a pencil brush, I'm gonna go ahead and smudge my eyeliner with it. And then I went ahead and took my baking powder off. And then I went in with the brick color again and smoked out my lower lash line. And then I went in with that gunmetal color again on my finger just to intensify it more. Also added a little bit of that icy shade in my inner corners. And then for my blush, I'm using this one by Tarte. And she had a lot of blush on her face, even on her nose. So here I'm gonna go ahead and put extra blush on. And then I'm going to take this Milani blush just to add a little bit of glow onto my blush because it was just too matte and she had something glowy. And then I took my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer just to bronze up my face a little bit. And then using this Morphe Micro Brow Pencil, sorry it's too blurry, but this is what I'm going to use to draw my little freckles on my face. And then for my highlighter, I'm taking this one by Tarte in the shade Stunner, and this is such a beautiful highlighter. And I'm obviously gonna put a little too much on my face because she had a really nice glowy skin. And she had a really nice highlighted nose. And then for my lashes, I'm using my favorite Huda Beauty Samantha number 7, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop them on. And then I'm gonna take this one by Benefit, the Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I'm gonna put that on my top and bottom lashes. And here I'm just adding a little more freckles on my nose because she had a lot of them around her nose. And then for my lipstick, I'm using this one by MAC in the shade Taupe. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on. So it looked too dark. Later on I went in with my NYX Abu Dhabi and kind of fixed that. And also I put my jewelry on off camera. And that is it for the final look. I love how it turned out and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take care.